it is also submission to the way. Because God's like, there's a way I want you to do this. Because when you look at the Acts of the Apostles, you'll see someone like Peter who has a call to ministry and somebody like Paul who has a call to ministry. That's the what. But the way they've been called to do it is completely different. And you need to work your way. And you need to trust the way that God's called you to do it. Did you hear what I just said? Do you not know there were a number of different ways people defeated giants in the Old Testament? But David refused to let Saul put his armor on him. He says, I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna do it a different way. Because if you let me work my rock will work and knock this giant down. Because God has given us not just what to do, but a way to do it. Y'all not bored today, are you? Okay, so you got someone like Peter whose calling required him to be more centralized. He's in one place. You got people like James, whose calling required him to be more centralized. He's in primarily one place. But then you've got people like Paul, whose calling required him to not be as centralized, but to engage in various missionary journeys, planting Christian presence in regions that needed it. You got me? So a lot of the letters in the New Testament are letters he wrote to communities he either planted or had spiritual influence with. Got me? So Ephesians is written to believers in Ephesus. And Corinthians is written to believers in Corinth. And Philippians is written to believers in Philippi. Am I making sense? Okay, so the nature of his calling required him to engage in missionary journeys, right? And so it's not his is better than Peter's, it's different. Because calling requires freedom from comparison. Did you hear what I just said? Yeah. Okay, because he wasn't looking at what Peter was doing and then asking God, why can't I do that? Because when you say yes, you become too busy to compare. Hi, yeah, yeah.